Hello my lovelies, this is Sonar Wave with another video. Any noise you can hear in the background is provided by my cat, who you can see hiding over on his little cat tower. Not very often he actually makes an appearance in my videos, but he obviously wants some attention tonight, so... First, just to say that, wow, did the toy sale for Big W ever go off with a bang this year. I went, the in-store sale actually started this Thursday just gone. I was there at opening time and there was already a dozen other people there when I arrived, and it was only getting busier by the time I left, and that was 8:30 in the morning, so it was already crazy, and that was just the first day. And the Commander class, Rodimus Prime, he is already sold out at my Big W. We had maybe half a dozen sitting on the shelf. Well, they're already gone. Just like last year, the Commander class sold out so quickly it wasn't funny. And people are reporting finding some of Wave 3, so they're finding the Leader class Galvatron. I haven't found him yet, but I was lucky enough to actually find the Core class Soundwave, and I think it's Dracodon. And I did manage to get 86 Grimlock as well. Grimlock's and the other two are going away for like my birthday, Christmas. I know I said I'd do a review for Rodimus over the weekend, but I didn't because I was just a bit flat. Nothing's wrong, I just was a bit flat this weekend. It was quite cold for Queensland, and that often just makes me quite lethargic and just want to snuggle up in bed. So that's pretty much what I did all weekend. Yeah, so I didn't get around to filming him. I am going to try and do it sometime this week, but I thought I should at least put out a video. I haven't done one for, I think, about a fortnight now, so yeah, I just thought I'd do a couple of quick videos. So the first was an update about the toy sale, which is going quite well as far as I understand. And yeah, people are finding everything, whether they missed out on something from the first run or they were waiting, like I was, for the big toy sales to start cropping up again. That's why I didn't rush to pre-order Rodimus from the Zing website. I figured he'd be showing up for the Big W toy sale, so I opted to wait until then to get him. I actually pre-ordered him online a couple of days earlier than that, when the online sale started, so I didn't have to worry about not being able to get him. I have no clue what the stock looks like now. I haven't been. I might try and go back sometime this week, but yeah, I have no clue other than the fact that Rodimus Prime is sold out at my Big W. So there you go. But hopefully anyone who wanted him got him, and it wasn't just a scalper buying up all of them. And yeah, so but yeah, I saw heaps of people there in like the half hour that I was in the store. It was insane, the amount of people already there. And the reason we could have so many in there is because Queensland is in a better position than some of the other states, COVID-wise. So our restrictions are much more lax than both Victoria and New South Wales. So we've got a little more freedom with certain things than they do. um, yeah, I was amazed by the amount of people, but I was also pleased to see the sales doing so well, because it'll mean that places around the other big W's around Australia will be doing well, hopefully, as well. Whether they in-store sales or if they're purely online. I don't know what the situation is for Victoria, but I hope it means that every big W is doing just as well as mine obviously was doing. And hopefully everyone's been finding everything that they wanted or were missing. Yeah, so I mean, I found pretty much everything I wanted. I would like to have seen Galvatron, but unfortunately he hasn't shown up for me yet. But maybe he'll show up in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. One can only hope. I know people have also been finding the Netflix figures. I'm not particularly fussed myself about whether I get them or not, but people have been finding them. A friend of mine has managed to get the entire deluxe wave already, so he's just waiting on the two Voyager packs that are due to come out. Not entirely sure when they're due, but I would think soon, maybe. We generally don't have to wait long after the arrival of the next of the deluxe wave for Netflix before we get the others. So time will tell with that, I suppose. But yeah, so it's been a big couple of weeks really for Transformers here in Australia for fans. A lot of new stuff has been showing up for us. Obviously, we're ahead of most of the curve in getting Rodimus Prime, which doesn't happen very often for us. We rarely get anything earlier than America or any other country. So for us, this is a big win to get something like that before pretty much everywhere else. So again, I will be trying to get a review of him out sometime this week. And I don't know if I will do Grimlock. I don't know if there will be much point by the time I get him, because my birthday is not actually until late October, so by then there might not be much of a point. But yeah, so hopefully we'll keep seeing some other stuff. Some more of us will start finding Wave 3 for Deluxe Kingdom, and some of the other New Kingdom stuff as well. There's a few I want out of the Voyager and Deluxe, I think. I know I want Galvatron. I'd like to get Trax and Huffer. I've already got RC, so I don't need RC or Wheeljack. I think that's it. I'm not sure if I want anything else. I know there's a rumor floating around about a Earth Mode Red Alert. I won't be getting him. I won't be getting the Battle Across Time packs either. And I probably won't be getting Kingdom Ultra Magnus, just because I feel that there is not enough of a huge difference between the vehicle modes and robot modes in versus, Kingdom and Siege or whichever one you've got. To me, there's just not enough of a difference. I'm happy with the ones I've got. I've got no plans to change them. At least when I get the Jatson Brothers or the Seekers, they even looked, you could see the differences in robot mode as well. versus how they look in their siege mode, and there was at least a difference, a telling difference for me. Whereas with the other guys, there's just not enough of a one. So I'm not going to be bothering getting any of them myself. But if you want to, that's your choice, and you're more than welcome to. Just respect that not everyone might. I know there's people out there who feel the same way I do about them just not being different enough. I love Ultra Magnus, but not even the vehicle mode is nearly different enough from his siege mode to justify getting it. It's just not different enough. All they've really done is change the cab and extend the trailer. They didn't even change the trailer really. You line the two of them up, you're not going to see too much of a difference. To me, it just wasn't enough of a justification for it. So I'm not going to be getting him this time. But he is around and he's available for those of you who do want him. If you did want him, I would be jumping on him now while the sale is going on. Big W's sale will go until about the 14th of July, and the leader class is running at about $44, so I would definitely be jumping on any leaders you've missed. Yeah, like I just jump on anything that's part of the toy sale that you wanted but you haven't gotten yet because of price or whatever. Even if you put them on lay-by, you know, they're going to be at that price. The lay-by's not going to go up when the sale ends. So if I were you, I'd be taking advantage of the sale at the moment. I intend to. There's a couple of Harry Potter things I would like to get. I would like to go back and get a couple of the Pokemon plushies, the big giant Pokemon plushies, to go with the other giant Pokemon plushies that I have. They had Squirtle, no, they had Bulbasaur, Pikachu, and Snorlax, I believe. I would have loved Eevee or Gengar, but unfortunately they didn't have them, and Zing's been sold out for ages. I'll get them eventually, when I'm meant to. But, yeah. Jump on sale items now, get them on lay-by. I think the lay-bys don't have to be fully paid off till Christmas. I'm not 100% sure on that. I would be asking that when you go to do that, but I think that's how it works for this one. But don't quote me on that. But that's it for the moment. I've got another review to film. It will be a short one, but one I'm looking forward to doing. So I will catch you guys in that next video.